sure to have all our school plans mostly solidified, at least what I'm going to be using, before we move. So, since I have, I think I'm mostly finished, I thought I would share them with you. I did split this up over 4 videos though, so that A, it wouldn't be too long, and B, if you didn't have children in the other grades, then you wouldn't need to sit through all of it. So the links below for our together work, which is Science, History, Bible, and then my 1st grader and my 3rd grader will be linked below. So be sure to check out those if you are interested in those those areas. The curriculum that I'm listing here will be linked below in a blog post as well. So head over there when you are done. Okay, 7th grader. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that I'm going to have a 7th grader next year. We've always homeschooled, so I think once I have a child into middle school that I've always homeschooled, that definitely puts me into the veteran homeschool category, which seems so crazy to me. And it's a little overwhelming. I'm not that I'm not confident in my ability to do it, but it's scary to realize that now, like, short time she'll be in high school and then college, and we'll see if I actually did a sufficient job. So my notes are below, so if I look down, pardon me. Okay, Elizabeth's work next year. Math. I had originally planned to teach her math next year, and I couldn't decide if we were going to continue what we were going to do exactly. My original plan had been to do pre-algebra over 2 years, but we're going to finish the book this year instead. So actually we may maybe short a little bit, but we'll just finish it over the summer. So I was looking in to figure out what I want to do next year. Did I really want to put her in algebra as a 7th grader? Or what I wanted to do. If I didn't want to do a different pre-algebra program, something a little more challenging, like art problem solving or what. And I came across an online class that uses the algebra book of the same publisher that she's using now, which is Lyle's Algebra. This one. And I think we're going to do that. I wanted to still teach algebra to her. I'm confident that I can do it, but I was realizing that that's really kind of the biggest time suck of our day, just because we do about an hour's worth of algebra, of math work. So that takes up a lot of time that I could work with the other kids. So the math class meets twice a week. So on those days I would have that extra time to work with her, and then the other days I would just have to be available to assist her. So I think that's what we're going to do. I still need her to watch a sample of the online class and see if that's if she thinks that it would be a good fit or what. So that's math. Grammar, my plan is just to stick with growing with grammar. She's used that for several years. It's worked fine. Probably level 7. I don't know. The way it kind of worked out, she finished up level 5 this year because we spent less time with grammar. Long story. Anyway, I had her doing level 5 this year. So I need to look at them to see if I want to bump her, have her skip level 6 or do, I don't know. So she will do that for grammar. Spelling this year, she is finishing the books that we're on. And the book she's in right now is the last one in the series. Spelling is not her strong suit at all, but I feel like she has a really good basis now that I don't want to continue doing spelling books. So we're going to switch to vocabulary, and I don't know what I'm going to do with her for vocab yet. That's the one that I really have no idea. And then I will use I'll probably pick a few words out of there each week to have her do as a spelling test type of thing. I think that'll be the best thing for her. And then writing, we've tried several different things. And I should just probably do a whole separate video on our writing journey. But right now she is using Writing and Rhetorics, Fables, book 2, I believe. And she's enjoying it. She's not growling about doing writing. She isn't complaining. So I think we'll just stick with that. And do the next 2 books or next 3 books, whatever it works out to be. Whatever she can get done. So that is writing, and grammar, language arts. Reading, I will continue. This year I gave her a list of books that I chose, and she picked one every month. She's not much of a reader at all. She doesn't really enjoy it. She's enjoyed enough the books that she's read this year, but not enough. She doesn't enjoy reading like as a hobby type of thing like I do. So I'm going to continue that next year. Just give her a list, and when I get that list finished, I will make a blog post for it. She also has foreign language. We have done Latin, and as much as I wish that Latin was working for us, I don't know it well enough to guide her, and it's not coming naturally enough to her for her to do it well without my guidance. We tried Latin for Children with the DVD, and Latin hasn't been has been the one thing that's made me kind of want to turn in my classical educator card, because I can't make it work. But Critical Thinking Company has a series of books. I think it's called Word Roots. I'm pretty sure that's it. Again, I'll link it below. That focuses on teaching the kids what the roots of mostly Latin and Greek words are. There's a few of them. So I'm going to do that for her next year, because when I was thinking about what I really wanted out of Latin, that's kind of what I wanted her to be able to decode what words mean, since language is an area where she struggles. I just wanted to give her the skills for it. So I think this will do that. So that's that part of foreign language. This year, I should say that what thing that has worked the best has been getting started with Latin. She's almost finished with that, and then that's the end of her Latin career. But this year she wanted to explore Spanish, so we used getting started with Spanish, as well as some of the things from Easy Peasy, and she's enjoyed that. But next year she wants to explore French, so I think in the fall I'm going to let her do Easy Peasy's French. Maybe getting started with French if it's out yet. I think it was supposed to come out this year. So we'll do that, and then in the spring semester I'll have her choose either French or Spanish to be her language that she focuses on, and then we'll start from there. So what we would do with the spring, I don't know yet, because I don't know which one she's going to choose. My preference would be to find someone like an in-person Spanish class or French class, or an online one live that she could learn from. So we will see about that. Is that actually everything? Oh, geography. In the fall, she did these from Simply Charlotte Mason, the visits to North America in the fall, and then started this one, which is South and Central America as well as Australia. this semester she's doing an online class from Landry that she's really enjoyed. There's not a second part to it. So we are going to switch back to this next year. She'll finish this one, and then I'll probably have her do Middle East and Europe next year. These, I'm going to do a video, longer one on these. But there's a combination of map work and then 2 books called Hungry Planet and Material World that profiles different families in different parts of the world, either their food or what they own. So it's a good series. This is really good. I enjoy it. The books are kind of outdated. Not kind of, they are outdated, but they're still very good. So she'll just continue that for geography next year. Like I said, history and science will be together work. She will have a little extra history literature that she'll need to read for it, and then some extra science work to kind of bring it up a little more to her level, or what her level should be. And then, like I said, I'm not sure what will happen with Bible if we're not able to find a church with a trek. So let me just check real quick and make sure that's all we have. These are, if you don't know, these are our cubby things that my husband made it for me, where all their schoolwork goes. So yeah, it feels like I didn't write something down, but I'm not sure what I'm missing. So that's my 7th grader. Again, if you have a 1st or 3rd grader, you might want to go check out those videos, and then our together work video, History, Science, Bible. And then when you're done, there's my blog post for the curriculum I mentioned will be up as well. So thanks for watching.